Hey tubers, welcome back for another adventure. So today was Stormville Labor Day weekend version, and I did do a run out there, but given the amount of stuff that I have to clean up, I'm really not in a big hurry to bring home a lot of trivia. So this is what I picked up, and most of it I bought from a practical point of view. First of all, these double alligators in red and black, they're $1 a set. I use those all the time, can't go wrong with that. The I don't know, pneumatic measuring devices, they come in handy, quite honestly. You take the end off, you take the plunger out, and miniature gas tank, so to speak, or to pressurize a fuel system, because I'm not getting gas into a carburetor. So I've been thinking about those for a while, so I picked those up. Connectors. Let's go with blade, because we don't know what words are going to get us in trouble. Blade insulated, and these are round-tipped connectors. These guys I always pick up. I pay about $1 each for these. You know, spark plug removal. Some engines, particularly, quite honestly, a lot of the quads, it's hard to get the plugs out. Some of the new Predators too. It's hard to get the plugs out if you if you don't have something like this to get in there. Your typical spark plug socket, even if it's 18 millimeters, the walls are too thick and they have a tendency to become troublesome. So, by the way, these 6 bags were $5. These were $1 each. Those were $1 each. $1. A lot of this stuff was less than $1. Like, I bought a handful of it for $5. I think I got all of that for $5. If you're familiar with Centrex, Cementex, however one says that, that's a nice screwdriver. This is 2 different size. You can pull the flat edge out and go in and out. Spain, American made, obviously. Sockets, Westward, 10 millimeters, and 14 millimeters, 6-point. You know, a lot of times when I'm buying some of this stuff cheap, this is Lowe's. What is that? Kobalt, I think. It's Kobalt. You know, you see 25 cents. I remember these from when I was a kid. You know, greatest name in tools. I think it says Made in USA all over it. You know, back then when they used to. This is square point number 2. I was surprised to find this. So, once again, all that was $5. Phillips head screwdrivers. I'm back to being frustrated by them. So this is American made. Osh. You know, number 2 Phillips. Nice big grip on it. Oh, there it is, Made in USA. Right down here. So this is a Craftsman. Craftsman. I don't know where it was made. So this was 4. The Craftsman was 2. They're brand new. Then I bought a used Snap-on. I think you guys could see that. It was $10. Snap-on stuff. You don't get to walk away with it. These have a very specific purpose. And the guy had American-made stuff, but I need 1/4-inch drive, and the American-made stuff was a little more expensive, but not much. But it was hard to increment. and I need these two to work on my pellet stove, particularly the 1/4-inch drive part of it, and these were easier to increment. So I gave them $6 for the pair. The wife's birthday is coming, so I don't know. You could see a bejeweled piano and a bejeweled musical note there. So I got those for the wife. The pair of them were $24. Right, got to keep the wife happy. The on and off valves, they were $3 each. That's pretty reasonable. Filters. Last time I saw a Musty One, and it was specifically about this go-kart. It's having some fuel flow problems. I should do a video on fixing it. These filters are different. See how this is a paper element filter? And if you don't have a gas tank pressure down on it, fuel pump pressure on it, you don't always get enough gas out of these to feed the carburetor. Where these flat guys, I don't know if you guys could see through the hole, these only have a mesh in them. So I figure if you kind of have the bigger paper area, you might get some fuel out of it. I also like this because this is 2 size. See the step up. So I guess they were $2 each, right? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and then the valves. Yeah, I guess I spent $18 at that guy. So I mean, this is all I brought home. Stuff I currently need. About Stormville, a letter went out saying that it's going to be running for the remainder of this year and next year. I guess that's more or less guaranteed, as guaranteed as anything could be. The Copart is looking at the land for auctions, but the local townspeople are kind of fussy about that because they're talking about moving 500 cars in and out of there per day. And if anybody's familiar with Route 216, Stormville is located on Route 216, which is kind of a weavy, hilly, difficult road. So if you figure 500 cars in and 500 cars out, if you're putting 6 cars on a tractor trailer, that's a lot of tractor trailers in and out every day. Plus the people who are coming in and out to buy them, plus the people that are going to work at the auction. So the local townspeople are, running about with torches, hair on fire and all. And also, a lot of wrecked cars have a tendency to leak oil and so forth on the ground. It's not near me. It's a half hour, a little away. So, and it's not in my path to going anywhere. Even the feeder roads for Route 216, on one end you got Route 52 that goes from, Fishkill to Carmel there, parallel to 84, but it's not right near 84, so that way isn't great. And then you got Route 55. If you go out on one way, you head out toward the LaGrange area, which doesn't get you toward anything big, and if you go out the other way, on 55, it's you got to get up over the hill to Carmel there before you could get on Route 84. So it's not the best place for such a thing, but who knows? We'll see what happens. So that's it. That's the Stormville update and all the bargains I got. I want to thank everybody for watching and commenting and subscribing. Please remember to keep your feet down, your heads up, and get out and enjoy each and every day. Bye now.